In the late 19th century, a horse named Clever Hans captivated audiences across Europe with his apparent ability to perform complex intellectual tasks. Owned by Wilhelm von Osten, a German schoolteacher, Hans was trained to answer questions by tapping his hoof or nodding his head. He could solve arithmetic problems, tell time, spell words, and even identify musical notes, astonishing onlookers who believed they were witnessing equine genius. Von Osten, convinced of Hans's cognitive prowess, showcased him publicly, drawing crowds and sparking debates about animal intelligence. Scientists, psychologists, and skeptics flocked to observe Hans, eager to understand the phenomenon. However, Hans's abilities were not what they seemed. His performances relied on subtle, unintentional cues from his human questioners, revealing more about human-animal interaction than about a horse's mathematical skills. The breakthrough came in 1907 when psychologist Oskar Pfungst conducted a rigorous investigation. Pfungst discovered that Hans was not calculating or reasoning but responding to body language and facial expressions from those around him. When a questioner asked Hans to solve a problem, they would unconsciously tilt their head, tense their muscles, or shift their gaze as Hans approached the correct number of taps. Hans, highly attuned to these cues, would stop tapping at the precise moment the questioner expected him to. If the questioner didn't know the answer or was hidden from view, Hans's accuracy plummeted. This phenomenon, later termed the Clever Hans effect, highlighted the power of unconscious communication and its impact on behavioral studies. Pfungst's findings shifted scientific perspectives, urging researchers to account for subtle human influences when studying animal behavior. The story of Clever Hans remains a cautionary tale in psychology and animal training. It underscores the importance of rigorous experimental controls and the risk of anthropomorphizing animal abilities. Hans's legacy endures in modern science, particularly in studies of animal cognition and human nonverbal communication. While Hans was not the genius his owner believed, his sensitivity to human cues demonstrated a different kind of intelligence, one rooted in perception and responsiveness. This remarkable horse, through no fault of his own, became a pivotal figure in understanding the complexities of cross-species interaction, forever changing how we interpret apparent displays of animal intellect.